Maybe I know you know. These nights all alone, my mind and my soul been crying for your love. Maybe I know you know. That is one thing I want, for you to feed my soul. My bad man they call you and me and you. Baby, we need to do, make you know but that to bring it rush into my room. Cause me and you, baby, we need to do. And you know say if you bring a man no feed do Emmanuel, say watch now, Peppa. If she bring it, I show her, say where she go with me. Emmanuel, say yeah, Peppa. If she bring her, she
Black for let's get me now. That's a drug, let's get me now. Let's see. Adeyemi.
shake it. Rubio, Adeyemi. Okay, girl, make I show you my bank account. Two-Face, I get it plenty to go around. So girl, make you dance when you hear this sound. Now we the puppy all over town. So tell me if you did down, did down. Do you know, say oh me to call like go. Girl I know, some things that you do not know. Whether na traffic I be go slow. Baby I promise I go still show. Spending money Pablo. I suppose she locates, but I go buy Belgium. My money na alele, my pressure. But it's like she my banana, put on for high tension. You must apply your tea, big boy, you must supply plenty. Mismanage my funds on you, all I really wanna do is mismanage my funds. Mismanage my funds on you, all I wanna do is mismanage my funds.
Alright, okay. Them bro got off for the voltage. Tilapia, côté. Bring a goofy with it. Go be. You see the bed, do not replay. Find a bacha for my bro say. Conquer the streets, you see play.
I need your billing up party, all got the one. If I handle this your body, all got so. If you put me for palava, Jebon no the father. What can they make? What be fair? Ego them bang. Complain, it was this my baby.
I suppose she locates, but I go buy Belgium. My money na alele, my pressure. But it's like she my banana, put on for high tension. You must apply your tea, big boy, you must supply plenty. Mismanage my funds on you, all I really wanna do is
Mismanage my funds.
mismanage my funds on you, all I wanna do is mismanage my funds on you, all I really wanna do is
I will mismanage my funds. You will wanna stop me. Mismanage my funds on you.
spending all my bills.
Okay, that's Funds by Davido Odumodu Black and Chike. I don't know, there's something about the beginning and the ending, that voice that came up.
Yeah.
And then this last part, it has the soundtrack to one of
Very popular African
song.
Angela Kidjo's song. Yeah.
It has. I
And,
really
and
like
my
it.
favorite part of the song is where he says, "I supposed to be a kid, but I feel by
I
Belgium."
feel by
No, I go buy Belgium. I feel relocate, but I go buy
Buy
Belgium.
Belgium.
Ah, Davido, come on.
And then even
Making a big statement with his money.
and then the mismanage my funds for you, because come on baby, come and mismanage those funds for me. Thank you. Okay, thank you. All right, welcome back to the show, for Breakfast Show. And the question today is, what would you do? It's a Wednesday. What would you do Wednesday? And today's question is, what would you do if your partner's parents do not like you, do not approve of you, and they're trying to sabotage your relationship in the sense that they're trying everything in their power to, make sure you don't get married to their child? We have a caller on the line right now. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning. Thank you for calling Flow FM 92.7. What is your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Walia. I'm calling from Adedayo.
Ralia from Ajegunle. Oh, I remember you.
Walia.
Walia from Ajegunle, right?
Yes.
All right. I remember you. You helped us know that there's Ajegunle right here in Kwara State. We're not aware before. Thank you so much. All right. So talk to us.
So it's based on the kind of love I have for the guy and the kind of love he has for me. So if I see that the guy really love me, I would maybe go away from them. But if it's the other side, I would rather stop the relationship.
Wait, you said if the guy loves you, if you're sure of his love for you, you do what?
How do you say?
You said if you're sure of the love the guy has for you, you would do what?
I would move far away from their family.
With him?
So, yes.
So you run away with him?
He's not running away. Just move far away.
Is this?
So we can come and visit them maybe once in a while.
You visit them, but they're not approving of you. Like, they don't want to see you. Like, they don't want to see you anywhere near their child. And so you're saying you move far away from them. So that means like you're running away then. You're running away with the love of your life.
Okay, well, it's okay, so you run away with them.
It's okay.
Since they love me.
Okay.
Since he loves you.
He loves you.
Okay.
A
A lot of people want. So,
It's a lot of running away. Oh. Thank you so much for calling, Walia. We appreciate your call.
Thank you.
Enjoy your day. All right. Walia from Ajegunle says, well, I'm going to run away eventually since he loves me.
Well, okay. Let's get this call before I make my comment. Hello, good morning. Thank you for calling Flow FM. What is your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Temi from Tanke.
Temi from Tanke.
Welcome to the show, Temi Tokwe. So talk to us. Hello.
This is the question again.
What would you do if your partner's family do not approve of you and they are trying to sabotage your relationship?
If I see that the guy loves me, I will run away with him.
It's a lot of running away this morning. All right. And what if wait, hold on. What if things change eventually?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Thank you so much for calling, Temi Talk. I appreciate your call. Thank you. So a lot of people are saying that they're gonna run away. Let's take a look at what our WhatsApp people are saying.
On WhatsApp, Free Soul from Gakobi says, "Hola guys, I think the best thing to do is walk away with mutual agreement because if we eventually go ahead to get married, it might boomerang due to what the parents and the other party. Only if on a solid ground." The Yoruba adage says, "It's good to have a good wife is good to have, but a bad in-law, no, you don't want to go there." So thank you. A good spouse can be married, but you can't afford to have bad in-laws. Free Soul from Gakombi. And this one says, "Good morning, Dio Dangote Moss."
No. It's Danielle Dangote Moss. Please.
Okay, Danielle Dangote Moss.
Yes.
So you're taking on Shitta-Bey.
Receiving it. No. Come on, there's Shitta-Bey. No, Shitta-Bey is going to be there. You forgot my papa. Papa, no.
I ring him.
Ave.
Hello, Daddy. Daddy Mo.
Daddy.
Dadim. Do you know what your daughter has done?
Dadim knows that I cannot have her.
Okay,
I cannot remove it.
And dire streams Adeyemi. I'm hearing people say eloping. Eloping is never a solution. Most couples who have eloped have had bad experiences in the long term. If it was me, I'd rather find out why they don't like me, and I'll discuss it with their son, and we'll both decide if we're willing to go the long journey of fighting. Convincing his family, like Danielle said, I need to be sure he's willing to fight alongside me no matter how long it takes, and his family finally gives their blessing. So if he doesn't love me enough to fight the good fight, I'll jejely pick up and red buttons,
I'll totally pick up my red bottoms. That's
okay, my red bottoms.
I like that.
Dust it up and exit the scene. But if he's willing to, I'll stay and try to show his family the reason why they don't like. Show that the reason why they don't like me is something that can be worked on. As I'm the best bet for their son. Khadija from Basin. Thank you.
I like how she put that. Like, if you're not willing to fight with me, I'm packing my red bottoms. And having a red bottoms means that you have money. Like, having only the red bottoms, you have some money. You have money in your hand. Okay, so I'll pack my red bottoms and I'm gone. You're not willing to fight. Please be gone. Good riddance to bad rubbish.
Do you know that song by Asha? Ain't the big gone. Say big gone. It says on WhatsApp, again, it says another message on WhatsApp. Says, good morning, Danielle and Danielle. Trusting I was awesome. Yes, it was. Mayor from Basin for the question of the day. Well, it's somehow dicey, but for me, I think there's nothing worth fighting for such love when it's obvious that the in-law is not in support of such a relationship. I'd rather walk away for my peace of mind, and most importantly, my mental health is very valid. Kudos to you guys in the building. Have an amazing and splendid midweek ahead. God bless Flow FM and hashtags Flow Cafe.
Oh, thank you so much. We appreciate that message. Let's pick this last call before we go on a break. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you. Thank you for calling Flow FM. What is your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Ayo from Saboki.
Ayo from Saboki. Welcome to the show. So talk to us.
My whole opinion is that I will try to see his mom or his father. Okay. And I will ask his father or his mom that what's wrong that you didn't allow me to marry your daughter. And they should just tell me the answer. If they are telling me the answer finished, if I check on it finish, if I see that the thing they are trying to say is that I can't marry their daughter and I'll find my way to go. That's my own opinion.
So
all right,
whatever the reason they tell you, you just pick it up.
If it sizes the reason and then examines it well, and
you just leave it alone.
Or back down.
All right, thank you so much for calling.
Thank you a lot. Thank you.
From Sabo. Okay, we appreciate your call. Let's get back to the music and we'll be right back. Do not go anywhere. And this is Azaman by Rema.
If it's an Azaman that wants to marry your daughter, and he said, no, you can't marry him.
You can't marry him. You're an Azaman.
My body, para, pick up my rubber, Remina Baba. When I see money, attack. Whether or not the naira, whether or not the dollar, come me, I go pull up with my spada. Oh shit, without bago. Remy get me daddy soda. They spend the money and no send the ledger. Hey, try it, I'm down again. Can't see me, John Cena, and I go to na Baba, Elu, and na Baba. Dollar na baba, bayo bulesi na baba, governor Bazeki na baba, upo apolo na baba, and ojazi na baba, many men dey away the one. Kolazama, I dey money, I say na shaza, it in my body, para, Kolazama, pick up my rubber, Remy na baba, when I see money, attack, buzz down on my wrist, God, if it is better than tell them, but they say money come by happiness. I'm in Venice, in my hand. And when I'm bored, I want shakers. I got ball, I'm not finished, you thought this is the end. Haters must no comment. Agenda, no sergeant. Internet gas, I real life, you go collect. Who are they with? Your GF, and who else? IBF. No go so they talk about TF. Follow me around, you tell your STF. Kolazama, I dey find money, I say na shaza, it in my body, para, Kolazama, pick up my rubber, Remy na baba, when I see money, attack.
Full FM 92.7, where we play non-stop hit music.
My music, my radio. Araba Radio.
Pontizi Wagwan baby, I've been missing you for some time, so I say make a holla you. You know say I cover you 247 baby. Say you go carry my baby, I go fight all your battles. You know I gonna, and it's not because you so fine. Extra value you give me, I know they decline. You no need to remind me. This is the you, they do me, they shock me like she whine. Make up zombie for love. I don't want the lonely for long. I don't go like to mess up, it dey make my soldier get up. This thing you do not pressure, shake me big way, mo chefo. Beg me de be oh shit, mama beg me de le. Eskele beti o le bebete, body shake it money go. Beg me de be oh shit, mama beg me de le. Eskele beti o le bebete, and it's not because you so fine. Extra value you give me, I know they decline. You no need to remind me. This is the you, they do me, they shock me like she whine. Make up zombie for love. I don't want the lonely for long. I don't go like to mess up, it make my soldier get up. This thing you do not pressure, shake me big way, mo chefo. Beg me de be oh shit, mama beg me de le. Eskele beti o le bebete, body shake it give it. Beg me de be oh shit, mama beg me de le. Eskele beti o le bebete, body shake it give it.
Full FM 92.7, where we play non-stop hit music.
My music, my radio.
Araba Radio.
This is Baloo. I'm here from Los Angeles, California. You're now listening to Flow FM 92.7, your Go with the Flow station.
Oh no, oh no. Initiating rage process. Hello, vitamin C. Mommy mo fi join my melanin queen. Fine girl, no pimple, classy and simple. Mommy, can you see me now? What I pour down for my heart. Many times I didn't miss you, gone. Need to say you wait a little longer. This our life, every day I do back. Why don't kill me, make me stronger? But this one weak me, make I no lie. But like my eye when I think of you. But you low now, you for don't jay. Why don't kill me, make me stronger? But this one weak me, make I no lie. Another woman like this. She tell me say the world is full of jackpajantis. Say the little light of mine, oh my go shine. Mommy, can you see me now? What I pour down for my heart. Many times I didn't miss you, gone. Need to say you wait a little longer. This our life, every day I do back. Why don't kill me, make me stronger? But this one weak me, make I no lie. But like my eye when I think of you. But you low now, you for don't jay. Why don't kill me, make me stronger? But this one weak me, make I no lie. Hello, vitamin C. Mommy mo fi join my melanin queen. Fine girl, no pimple, classy and simple. Mommy, can you see me now? What I pour down for my...
When I figured out that this song was not like a love song. It was like singing to his mom and all.
Too bad.
It did something to me. I'm like, oh my goodness.
You thought it was a love song.
I thought it was a love song.
And then you can have him.
Vitamin C.
Okay, so you can have him singing to you every time.
She understands.
Okay,
like,
sorry.
Come on,
It's
baby.
not.
All right, we have a couple of messages on WhatsApp, so let's get that before we share our opinions.
Back to WhatsApp. Good morning, presenters. Me, myself, I don't say bye because the family I'm going, and they said they don't want me. See, me, I don't want to be there. I don't want to go and be using one network like that. No matter how serious relationship is or the love, me don't move. Better make your husband family love you more than your man. That's interesting. Good morning, guys. Cassandra here. Well, if I find myself in such a situation, I think the first thing I'll do is to try and find out why the parents don't want me to marry their son.
Bam.
Now, if the reason is reasonable enough, maybe like a bad attitude I possess, then I think I would love to work on that for the sake of my man and myself too. But if the reason is ridiculous, like tribe differences, religion, financial backgrounds, cultural differences, and lots of other ridiculous, superstitious excuses, the words are plenty.
I love how she's putting it.
I'll bounce. Just like that video. You gonna talk about me on the radio like that? Step. Bounce. That's what she says. Because the truth is, my man may be willing to fight for me and go against his parent for me, but I don't think that's healthy. I will be beneficial for both of us on the long run. Trust me, some in-laws can go crazy and do crazy things, and my mental health just can't handle all the drama.
But I'm wondering, like, what do you mean you're going crazy on top of somebody else's life? I get that the person is in question is your child, but you've lived your own life. I'm always saying it. I'm like, why do you have to interfere so much? Like, there are rewards and consequences for different people's actions, right? So let me have the reward or the consequence for my own action. You're my parent. Give me the advice that you want to give me. Do you understand? I hear you. I hear your advice. But this is the action I want to take. Let me get the reward or the consequence for it. But it's
very
okay.
true.
All right. Well,
the ladies are stepping in already.
They're in here.
And they are ready to take on the conversation.
They are looking scrum the Leon.
Is the hair for me?
OJ decided to come and give it to us hot today.
And is the hair for me and the shades?
The hair, the colors, the skin.
You know, yesterday when we were going to hand over to Benny and Victor, I mean, they had this whole, look and everything. So we're like, okay, we're about to bring it. We were about to bring the brunch flow,
Benny was looking fresh and fine, and then Victor had like ripped lumber jackets and stuff. And like, okay, I see you.
Okay,
I will see you.
So you guys decided to just go. You know what? Where my wardrobe at?
Yeah.
Where my wardrobe?
Where you hiding in the wardrobe?
Breakfast show. We need to step it up.
Yeah, I mean,
let's step it up a notch. I mean,
sometimes you leave the house without lights. Let's not open our behinds.
Wow, Danielle and Danielle. No problem.
No, yesterday,
I don't hear you.
No,
it's okay.
It's Khadija went into this matter. You are bringing the externals into this matter now.
Okay.
You're the one dragging it too long.
Me or you?
No, now. I said, did you hear what I said?
What did you say?
Don't worry. I'll repeat it later.
No worry.
Nobody cut it.
It's no problem. Me, I cut it. And we'll see off camera, off air. Anyway, you guys, welcome. How are you doing?
We're doing good. We're doing fine.
I am going through it with this weather.
It's weather showing you shaking.
I am going through it with this weather.
You'll pull through. Relax. You'll pull through. It happens once in a year anyways. It gets really, really bad like this because I'm no exception. I don't feel too... I think towards the middle of the year and then towards the end of the year, I feel... Okay, like, man, you've had
we start sounding like frogs.
I know.
I'm just saying. You mentioned it now. I'm just saying.
But OJ, am I sound like a frog now?
No, you're not.
I passed it already, so sorry. I'm passing it over to somebody else.
Wow.
But not anybody around here.
Let's get into the conversation we're having. So, OJ and Gladys, even though we've not given our 2 cents, but what would you do if your partner's family do not approve of you and they're trying to sabotage that relationship?
My partners...
Yeah, the love of your life. The family members say no, they don't want to.
The absolute love of your life.
The man of your dreams. And the parents are saying no, we don't want her. And they're trying to sabotage, actively trying to, mess the relationship up.
You know how much of a family person I am and how much I really like my peace of mind. I picture a marital experience where like my family and my husband's family are so in sync. I have a family in my husband's family and stuff like that. I love myself so much, too much for me to go into something like that. I don't care how much I love you. I'm walking away. Your family needs to approve of me. If they do not, I'm sorry. It's just,
I love you, but no.
I love you, but no, honey. I'm sorry. I'm walking away. I can't do it. I can't deal.
You guys are playing a lot of Craig David. I'm walking away.
Yeah. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
How about you, OJ?
I think the same thing as well, because peace of mind, you can say, okay, yeah, you know what, we're just going to do us and everything, and then just block the whole noise out. But see, when you say they're actively trying to sabotage, like, okay, if we go on with it now, you never know what can happen. You never know how far people can actually go, so I can't be, in the marriage and then still be afraid, or like, maybe something, they might do something from somewhere. Exactly.
Praying and fasting.
Not apart, they can go farther than prayer. You understand? So like, please. How about you,
Dayo?
Well, for me, my first thing is first, never get married to somebody whose parents do not approve of you. Never marry a man without the blessing of his parents. Never marry a woman without the blessings of her parents. So for me, you know where I stand on that. I'll walk away. Because I can't deal with it. Because I need us to experience peace, a peaceful life.
Like you say, your mom is coming over, and I'm like, oh, your mom is coming.
If you're ready to fight for me, if you're ready to fight for me, and I'm ready as well. What if it takes 8 years, 10 years? Age is not going to be there for me, and it's not going to be on your side as well too.
And I'm already stressed out 2-3 years into the marriage. I know there are times that people come from the perspective of what matters is, I don't want to even put the guy in question through that, because having to constantly defend me in front of his parents and his dad and all like that, I won't come into your family and do that to you. It's too stressful. You're not trying to be diplomatic in between your parents and me because you don't want any trouble and all like that. Life is too short to go to that kind of stress. Marry somebody they like. Move on.
Exactly.
So, but I'm really on the fence on this particular conversation, because the part of this is the love of my life. How many love of your lives do you get in your lifetime?
It's not one.
It's not one.
It's not one. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Okay.
It's not one.
Calm down now. My point is, it took me, how old am I now? Almost how many years of my life I'm not finding like the love of my life, and then there's one, and then the reason why the parents are saying they don't like me is quite ridiculous. And they are just being, there's no tangible reason that they are holding on to. They just see my face and they say they don't like her because they have somebody in their village or something that they want him to marry, and so that's the issue. Do you understand? And maybe they don't already, the love of my life and his friends already have a good relationship. Do you understand? There's no, because I believe that if I come to you as my parents and I say, Daddy, Mommy, this is the person I want to marry. This is it. This is what this person is like. And I see, my future with this person blows me into something really great, really amazing. And I'm happy with this person. I'm genuinely happy with this person. That's my parents. You want my happiness above everything else. So if you're trying to actively sabotage my happiness, I feel like you're against me. Why would you want to do that in the first place? You're my parents. Do you understand? That's one. Two, I feel like you've lived your life. You've gone ahead, you've married somebody that you're in love with. You are together, you gave birth to me. Yes, I see this part of the fact that you're my parent, and I love you for giving me life. I love you for taking care of me. But I'm grown now, right? I hear your advice, I hear what you're saying to me. Do you understand? But there's a part of the fact that I'm old now and I want to make my decisions. There are rewards and consequences for every action we take in this life. Let it be that my action is either giving me a reward or a consequence, and I'll shoulder it myself. Do you understand? I hear don't marry somebody without the parents' blessings. But there's also that side.
A place of having to fight for the relationship.
A place for having to fight for the relationship, especially if the reason is ridiculous.
100 and the funny thing is, I would not, that's why they used to say different strokes for different folk. To be very honest, my closest friend actually experienced this. And now, like, he had to travel home, sit in front of his mom. There was hula balu and a lot of that.
Definitely.
Worst part is, the babe in question, they're about to get married now. She's older than him. So, and first of all, it was the issue of, she's older. Never. This one, and that one. But he put his foot on the ground, just like you said. She had to come to terms with it.
Well, you might want to test the waters. You might want to test it. What if it doesn't work for you?
That's just my fear.
That's the fear.
I don't want to go in the long run.
My bestie from uni did it, and she respected the parents so much. If I see a child who respect the parent that way, I'm like, well, there's some level of respect. And then when you adore your parent but not worship your parents, let's put it that way, but listen to the parent. They pray together every morning. She says that to me every day. That, Mom, we prayed. Did you guys pray today? Say, yeah, we prayed. Now she went to university without no boyfriend though. She got to camp, NYC, and found a guy from, I don't want to mention the name of the state. Man, it was war.
Wow.
War.
Oh, it was war.
I'm trying to say, like,
every day, constantly, myself and I will speak and then see, this is the one. Is this what you want? She tells me, this is what I want, and I'll go anywhere for him. This is what I want. I don't know, maybe God showed her the revelation or she just saw it that, okay, this is who you are going to marry. Yeah. She fought the battle.
Oh, really?
She fought the battle. The mother and the father, eventually, the father gave in.
But
I said, you know what? The mother still refused. The father gave in. I said, you know what? For my daughter's happiness, let's go ahead.
I
now,
understand working out.
the parents they're not in good relationship with the parents. They moved out of the country because of that.
Bro.
There's that.
Who does that?
Yeah. I would rather avoid. I would genuinely rather avoid stories that touch. It's a beautiful thing if you can fight for it and you guys come together. But me, like they say, different strokes for different folks. Me, I go run. I'm not
All right, well, our time is fast spent. So let's, thank you for joining us on the Flow Breakfast Show today from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Join us tomorrow as well as we hand over to the OG in the Flowverse. Okay?
Period.
You guys are going to have an amazing time. I do not doubt that. This is Nobody by DJ Neptune, Joe Boy, and Mr. Easy.
Nobody go hold me around something like that. I move.
Greatness. DJ Neptune. Joe Boy Ponte. Go to buffet. No my get so come and love it. Body on che. I thought do my the pepe them. No you do my do. Cause go.